Welcome back to our Digimon Survive playthrough. Last time, well, I don't remember if it's exactly last time, but we beat Pudmon, and now we somehow entered the real world, and apparently we've only been missing for about an hour. I think that old lady said. Either way, we're gonna get the show on the road. But before we continue our conversation with Mew, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, follow Rumble on all their social media platforms. Listen down below. I appreciate each and every one of you. With that being said, something about what that old woman said bothers me. And then Miyuki's reaction. A mass disappearance, huh? Does Miyuki know something about that? Miyuki, is something wrong? You seem upset. Oh, it's nothing. You need to worry about... Is it something you'd rather not talk about? Well, I'm not sure you'd believe me if I told you. I believe everything you say, Miyuki. Yeah, same here. Besides, we just came from another world. It doesn't get much more unbelievable than that. I have a feeling it does. I guess that's true. Here's the thing, Takuma. Everything's felt wrong to me since we returned to this world. Even though I'm sure it's where I came from, I don't recognize anything about this place. What are you saying? Look, this might be a weird question, but what year is it right now? This year is 2020. 2020? So it's true. This really is a different time. A different time? What are you talking about? This must be a different era from the one I lived in. Huh? Could she really be from a different era? Is that even possible? Yep, it's possible. I mean, you just went to another world, Takuma. Why couldn't this be possible? And you're sure this isn't some sort of mistake or misunderstanding? It can't be. When I lived here, the shrine wasn't some abandoned ruin. And what's a computer? I've never even heard of one before. It's all different. Everything's changed. From the scenery down to people's clothes. Nothing is the way I remember it. So you tell me, Takuma, what do you think is going on? But that can't be, can it? That world, that would have to mean... Is time flowing differently? What do you mean? It sounds like the flow of time in your world is different than in this one, Agumon. We were in that other world for days, but here it's only been a few hours. And it's also an entirely different era now than the one I grew up in. What am I supposed to do? Miyuki. She doesn't look too good. I think we'd better find somewhere to rest. Good idea. We're not far from the school, so we can head there. Think you can make it, Miyuki? She's crying. It must be quite a shock to return to this world only to find it's not really your own. If time flows differently, we need to get back to the other world ASAP. Phew, we finally made it. It's funny, after all that time in the other world, now this school looks wrong to me. This place. This looks like where I went to school, only a lot nicer somehow. Probably another result of how much time it's been since Miyuki lived here. Probably. This is a real shocker to Miyuki, guys. Even having made it back, I still feel like I have no idea what's going on. So what are we going to do now, Takuma? What do you mean? We came here to rest, didn't we? Yes, but there's still a lot we don't know. I was thinking we should look into things. You mean you want to search the school? I don't know about a search, but we could find a teacher and ask what's going on. In that case, we should probably have Agumon hide somewhere again. What? Again? Alrighty. I don't think there's anybody in chat yet. If you are in chat, make sure you speak up. Otherwise... What's our next move? I think we're gonna hide Agumon. Because if anybody sees Agumon, that'll make things more difficult. Well, the first thing we'll need to do is to hide Agumon somewhere. I still don't see why I have to hide. We've been over this before. In this world, creatures like you and Falcomon just don't exist. So if anyone sees you, it could cause a panic. Yeah, Takuma's right. Well, I don't want to hide anymore. I want to stay with you, Takuma. Why can't I just pretend to be a stuffed animal again? That may have worked before, but I doubt we'll be able to fool any of the students. Could you please just stay out of sight? I'll come back as soon as we learn something. Oh, alright, but you better come right back. Okay, Agumon, you hide in the bushes on the more shaded side of the building. Remember, that stuffed animal trick probably won't fool the students like before. So you'll need to be careful and stay out of sight, okay? It's kind of like hide and seek. Hide and seek, huh? Well, I can do that. I'll hide so good no one will ever find me. You'd better. Alright, now let's head inside, see what we can learn, and try to find a teacher. Faster we move, better off we'll be. Corridor unlocked, cafeteria unlocked, classroom unlocked. Free battle unlocked. I like how there's apparently a free battle in the real world. Like, I get it for, like, game reasons, but... I should try talking to the other campers. After I sneeze. Sorry about that. Alright, we'll talk to the tall boy. Did you hear? The people who went camping have gone missing. For real? What happened? I haven't heard any details. The teacher's been running all over looking for them. And we're supposed to just wait here for now. Holy crap, this is worse than I expected. Takuma, they're talking about you and your friends, aren't they? Yeah, I think they are. The teachers and students here still have no idea what happened. I want to get back to the other world. The other world's more fun. I should talk to the other campers. That's what I'm trying to do. The teachers, they all went off somewhere. Maybe they're looking for the campers that never came back. There were a lot of them. A lot of them? Either they got caught in the landslide or they stuck around to check it out. Lots of people still haven't showed up at school. Some people left school to go check out the landslide, apparently. The teachers must really be freaking out over this. What? Miyuki, what's wrong? Oh, it's nothing. I just got surprised when that TV turned on by itself. Oh yeah, someone must have used the remote. Looks like it's set to the news. You mean now you can turn the TV on from far away? And hey, the image is in color. The picture's even nicer than on the big one I saw in the electronics shop at one time. Remote controls and color TVs are things most of us take for granted these days. Sounds like a lot really has changed between now and when Miyuki lived here. Though I'm having the opposite experience. This says it's today's news, but the date's the same as when we left for the shrine. So it's true, hardly any time has passed since we crossed over into that other world. Yes, but not for me. Apparently it's been ages since I was taken. At first I didn't think it was possible, but I'm sure Miyuki's not lying. Some of the things that the professor told me. That photograph we found in the other world in that incident. The old woman said happened 50 years ago. I feel like they're all connected. Could Haru and Miyuki have been swallowed up by that other world 50 years ago? Takuma, look! Huh? The location they're showing for this news story. It's not far from the shrine. It says several students go missing from camp after a major landslide. So it did make the news. Oh, this is bad. This means someone could recognize me as one of the missing kids. If they find out I came back but nobody else did, they'll ask about the others for sure. But how can I explain what happened? Takuma. What now? The story. What story? Is there something else on the news? Huh? That cable car looks familiar. And the story is accident at a defunct cable car ropeway? I recognize that cable car. Do you think it's the same one? It has to be. Sounds like Miyuki's thinking the same thing I am. But wait, what's this next story? Abandoned factory collapses in landslide, blocking nearby roads. It's the same place. You recognize it too, Takuma? Recognize it? We were just there. That's where we fought Paimon. I knew it. That must be what's going on. Wait, did you figure something out? A landslide at a shrine, cable car accident, and factory collapsing. What could it all mean? What did Miyuki realize just now? Isn't it all just coincidences, or could she have known everything from the start? Personally, I think it's they're connected. Isn't it a coincidence? Have you always known, or can you spell it out? Honestly, I want to know what Miyuki has to say. So we're going to go with, can you spell it out? Okay, I need to stay calm here. This is hardly the first time I felt so clueless. Miyuki, if you know something, would you mind spelling it out for me? Okay, sure. But first, I think we'd better go somewhere else. You're right. If we stay here, someone else might overhear us. Go back to the shrine. Okay, I don't think we need to worry about anyone eavesdropping on us here. Right, so I'll start explaining. But you have to understand, this is all guesswork on my part. I think the world we're in right now, this world, and the one we got dragged into, the other world, are connected. That makes sense, otherwise we couldn't travel between them. That's not what I mean. I'm saying if there's an accident in the other world, then a corresponding event will happen in this world. That would explain those accidents we saw in the news just now. But how? Remember what happened with the cable car and at the abandoned factory, Takuma? The cable car and the factory. What was it that happened to us there? Wait, I've got it. So that's what this is about. The site of the cable car accident is where Rio died. And that landslide happened at the factory where we fought Paimon. So you're saying the two worlds influence each other, as if they were overlapping? To be precise, I think things that happen in that world have an influence on this one. And there's something else those places had in common too, which could be more proof. They had something else in common? Really? What else links those places besides location? A shared feature of both worlds. You mean the fog? Exactly. In both of those places we had to deal with the fog. Whenever something happened, the fog would roll in and cover the whole area. So in other words, bad things happen where the fog shows up in the other world. And then that has some sort of effect on this world too. Is that it? I think so. But that's terrible. The fog showed up here at this school in the other world. The others might all still be there. What if something happens to them? And we're the only ones who know about this, Takuma. Which means we're also the only ones who can do something about it. Wait, so you're saying... No, come on, you can't be serious. But I am. We're the only ones who can save them, Takuma. It's down to us. We have to go back to that other world and save them. But what can we do? We don't even know how to go back. Oh, but we do. Huh? You saw how my son was able to join the two worlds, right? It's an ability passed down in the Manase family for generations. I can join the worlds again. Wait, passed down in the Manase family? Wasn't that the family the old woman said lost a daughter in the mass disappearance? Yes, that was me. I thought so. But does that mean you and Haru crossed into that world 50 years ago? Apparently. So those who spend 50 years all alone in that world. That's crazy. Man, my head's starting to spin again. I need to stay focused on the big picture. Anyway, you've inherited the strange power that could take us back there. But let's say we did manage to return to that other world. What do we do about the fog? The master is the one who controls the fog. The master? The one who robbed me of half of my soul. The same being who consumes children in the other world. Come to think of it, Arukenimon and Paimon did say the offerings were for the master. But why did this master steal half your soul? 50 years ago when I was drawn into that world, there were many other children that were taken as well. So at first I thought I was like them, brought over by chance. But I wasn't. What the master is really after is the blood of the maiden. In other words, he's after you? Right. The master covets the holy power and inherited as a member of the Manase family. And he wants to use that power to satisfy a grudge that goes back hundreds of years. So this is all about some ancient grudge. This is insane. Please, Takuma, I want you to help me. I want to bring an end to the master's hate. Not just for me, but for my brother. For Haru. He needs to stop the master. Stop him? How are we supposed to stop him? I don't know. But we can't just stay here and do nothing. More than anything, I don't want to leave Haru all alone. Miyuki. Besides, if that other world falls apart, I doubt this one will fare much better. You're right. I know you're right, but what are we supposed to do? Whatever's happening, it's big enough that it could mean the end of both worlds. To be honest, I'm scared. I can't imagine what I might be able to do to stop it. But Miyuki wants to go back. She wants to save her brother. And it's not like I want to just abandon the others. Hiccup. I want to save them too. Ooh, hiccup again. Don't do that. But I don't see how I can. I don't have that kind of strength. I'm just a kid. I don't have superpowers. How am I supposed to save the world? You have Agumon. But can I really turn my back on Miyuki? What am I supposed to do? Powerless, scared, or can't leave them. Honestly, we keep coming back to a powerless. But we can't just leave them. So we'll go with that. You know, Miyuki, I don't want to abandon the others either. I want to save them. So does that mean you'll help? Here's the thing. I don't see how anything I could do possibly make a difference. I'm just an ordinary kid. I didn't inherit any special powers like you. Sure, I fought with all I had in the other world. But really, when you get down to it... You've got Agumon, don't you? Haven't the two of you always found some way to rise to the challenge? Yuki is right. Every challenge I faced so far, I've been able to overcome with Agumon at my side. Why should this be any different? It shouldn't be, really. I know it shouldn't, but... I don't know, I feel like somehow coming back to this world turned me into a coward. Takuma, please. We're doing it, Miyuki. I just don't know what I should do. Takuma? Takuma, is that you? What? It is you. You're okay. Oh, Sensei. Why didn't you check in with someone? Do you know how hard we've been looking for you? Maybe you haven't heard, but some students may have gone missing. It's terrible. Sorry. You were in the group with Minoru, weren't you? What happened to the others? That's a question that needs answering. Then they probably didn't make it back. Not that I had much hope they did anyway. And who is this girl? Oh, Oh no. Actually, I got separated from the others. I wound up completely lost, so I had this girl show me the way back. Isn't that right? Oh, yes, that's exactly what happened. I live nearby, so I knew the way. I see. Well, even if it's just you, Takuma, I'm glad you made it back safe. I hope the others are okay, too. The teachers must all be convinced that the others got caught in the landslide. Listen, Takuma, I want you to wait here in the school for a little while, okay? You too, miss. It's probably best if you stick around until the things settle down. I can't believe this is happening. The landslide alone would have been bad enough. Wait, you mean something else happened besides the landslide? Yeah, some talking bear monster thing apparently showed up near that old shrine. Apparently it's caused quite the scene. A monster? But how? Oh, I'm sure it can't actually speak. That has to be some kind of mistake. The witnesses must have been scared out of their minds. Concerning the timing of those reports, I wonder. Strange monster that can talk. That couldn't be Agumon, could it? No, Agumon's hiding nearby. Which only leaves one other possibility. Takuma, you don't think? Yuki's face just went white as a sheet. Oh, this is bad. I don't like this at all. Could this really be who I think it is? Takuma, I have a bad feeling about this. Hold on. We can't be sure of anything yet. For all we know, it could be Minoru and Falcomon or any of the others. But if it were, don't you think they know to avoid attracting attention? Like we did? She's right. Besides, if we really didn't come back alone, there was only one other monster nearby. Do you really think it's him? What's gotten into you two? If you're worried about something, you know you can tell me. Yuki, we need to be sure. Right. Hey, where do you think you're going? Sorry, but we really have to go. First, we need to get back to where we left Agumon. Is it Monzaemon? That's the only one that pops into my head. Agumon, sorry that took so long. Hooray, you're back. I got so tired of waiting. We'll have to talk later. Right now we need to hurry back to the shrine. What? Why? What's going on? Come on, Agumon. Let's go. Are we about to fight? Hey, Takuma, is that you? You made it. Whoa, what's the rush? Takuma, Miyuki, wait up. Oh boy. What was that? That didn't look like a costume. Oh, that can't be good for later. What was that just now? Some kind of monster. Obviously, it was on a rampage. Takuma, did you hear that? Sure did. Not a good sign. We should pick up the pace. I like how this character's name is Boyish Girl. Hey, stop. You two really don't want to go that way. Takuma, Miyuki, slow down. What's going on? What? It's another monster. This is actually getting a little fun. Whoa. Takuma, are you okay? Oh, I got so worked up I tripped over my own feet, but yeah, I'm alright. Hey, where are you rushing off to? You don't want to go that way, it's dangerous. Takuma, we have to hurry or... I know, just a second. You look like you fell, are you alright? Don't worry, Takuma's got me, so everything's fine. What? It's a monster! Stay back! We don't have time for this. Miyuki, Agumon, let's go. Oh? I thought it was Monzaemon, not Pitemon. Pitemon isn't a bear. What is this place? Where am I? What's going on? Is that some sort of cosplay? Everyone stay back. This area is so unstable that even the inner shrine has collapsed. Humans? And so many of them. What's going on? I was swallowed up by the maelstrom and then... The master. Did he betray me? Ah, who is that? What's going on? Sir, I'm not sure what you're doing, but I want you to turn around and come quietly. Enough! Uh-oh. He dead. Rest in peace, police officer. Takuma, did you hear that? And I know this feeling. Takuma, there's an enemy up ahead. Dang it! This is just what I hoped wasn't happening. Takuma, look! It was Pitemon. He's here in this world. Only something's not right. He's covered in wounds, and he looks absolutely furious. Oh, oh no, this is awful. The shrine's completely collapsed. Wow. I wonder what caused that. Even the inner shrine must have been destroyed. Hmm? The inner shrine? What's that got to do with anything? Was there something important inside it? But I shouldn't get distracted. Right now we need to find a way to deal with Piedmon. Hey kids, this place is dangerous. Stay back. This is back. Back, everyone. Get back. How can this be? Master, did I not serve you well? Why is this to be my fate? Piedmon. Miyuki, stay back. He's out of his mind. Piedmon, you're wrong. Wrong? How am I wrong? Your master, he's not what you think. Do not speak such lies! Oh no, Piedmon's going to attack Miyuki. We're gonna get Agumon to help. Let's go, Agumon. I don't know if I'm strong enough to protect Miyuki myself, but I know someone who is. Agumon, please, you have to protect Miyuki. You got it, Takuma. I'll do anything you ask. Yeah! Man! Miyuki, over here, now! Right. Traitorous human lackey! Does your treachery know no bounds? You will pay for thwarting me just now. Please, would you just hear me out? I don't know what you hope to accomplish with your trickery, but it isn't going to work. You've got it all wrong. All I want is for you to listen to me. Yuki, stay back. But I need to get through to him. Does she really think she can convince Piedmon? I don't think she has much chance. I am going to drag you back and regain my master's favor. That's not how it works. That's what I've been trying to tell you. More lies. Believe me, I know. The whole time my soul was lost, I saw your world as your master did. He never cared about you to begin with. Lies and deceit. Why should I believe you? You speak only in falsehoods. Not a word you say is true. I will not stand for such blasphemy against the master! It's no use. More of this will only make things worse. We have to stop Piedmon now. Agumon. On it, Takuma. Ready to fight whenever you say the word. I will start by slaughtering these pests, and then I will return to you, to the master, maiden. Bad news? He's in Mega, and we only have Ultimate form. Good news, he's been wounded a lot. So this battle could go either way. Here he comes, Takuma. Right. I don't see any way around the fight now. I can save my second thoughts for later. Agumon, we're doing this. Alrighty. But on that note, we're gonna wrap up this video right here, right now. After this little cutscene. Whoa, this is crazy. Can you believe this? You think this is for a movie or something? No way. It's gotta be real. That smaller one couldn't possibly be fake. I say we were gonna wrap up this video, but I think I know what's about to happen. Hold on. Let me get some pictures. Hey, you three. This place is dangerous. You shouldn't be here. Go take shelter. Hold up. Okay, now we're gonna wrap up this video right here, right now. So for those on YouTube, BitChute, Rumble, make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, follow Rumble. Do all that fun stuff. I appreciate each and every one of you. With that being said, Ventor is out.